In this video, we'll go through the process of scheduling your parent-teacher conferences. Your district or organization should provide you with one or more activation codes to set up an account in PowerPTC, the system used to schedule your parent-teacher conferences. We'll assume that your district has emailed you your activation codes. In this example, we've received 2 activation codes. We'll pick one of the emails. It doesn't matter which one to set up our account. We'll click on the link in the email that says set up your account now. This will bring you to the PowerPTC website. Below the login box, there is an area where you can activate an account. If your activation code is not pre-populated in this area, you can simply copy and paste it from the email and paste it into the box titled activation code. After you've done so, click on create new account. You'll be prompted to enter an email address, a first name, last name, and password. So I'll do that now. Passwords should be at least 7 characters long and contain mixed case as well as a number or special character. Once you fill out the required information, go ahead and click on Create New Account. Upon clicking on the button, you'll be prompted with a message informing you that you now need to verify your account. This is done by PowerPTC sending an email to the email address used to register your account. So we'll go back to our email, and we've received a new email from PowerPTC. This email has a link to verify our account as well as a verification code. We'll copy that verification code, click on our link to verify my account now. If the verification code doesn't auto-populate, you could just paste that in the box titled verification code. Go ahead and click on verify my account now. And now we are all set to log in and schedule our conferences. So I'm going to log in with my email address. From here, we're brought to the home screen of PowerPTC. Since we have 2 students at this organization or school district, we're going to want to add the second activation code now. We do that by going to My Settings. And there's an area in My Settings titled Add New Activation Code. So the way we add our second student to this account is we go back to our email. And we go to our second activation code that we have not yet used. We simply copy that. And we paste it in the activation code area, and then we click apply activation code. And now we have 2 students that are associated with our account, and we're all set to schedule our conferences. So right now we'll go back to the home screen of PowerPTC, and we'll start scheduling our conferences for James Smith since he is our current active student. So I'll click on Conference Schedule. The screen will prompt me with a date and time that I'd like to schedule my conferences, so I'll pick October 1st. I'll pick then a time from the drop-down. This is the time I would like my conferences to begin, so I'll pick 9:30. Below that is my student's schedule. I have the option to deselect courses that I do not want to schedule appointments for. I'll leave them all selected right now, and I'll click Build Your Schedule Now. It tells me that it has built all 6 courses for me. It gives me my current schedule, and I'm able to see my conference schedule in the area below. At this point, I could print my schedule. My conference schedule is then presented to me as a PDF file. For right now, we'll close that PDF file because we need to schedule our second student. So now that our first student is done, we could change our student by clicking on this Change Student button. And now we'll select William Miller. And we'll do the same process again. We'll go to Conference Schedule, pick a start time again. We'll select October 1st at a time we'd like to start our appointments for this student. I'll pick 10:30. I'll leave all courses selected because I want to schedule with all of the teachers. And I'll click Build Your Schedule Now. We're also told that 4 out of 4 appointments have been scheduled. Now if we print our schedule, it'll generate a PDF file that has all of our appointments on a single page. And now we could print out this document and have it for us when we go to our conferences. You also have the option to email your schedule to yourself, or add your conference schedule to your Google or Yahoo Calendar. At this point, your conferences are scheduled. If you need to, you can make changes to your appointments by clicking on the appointment time, and you would be able to select alternate times or delete an appointment altogether. Once you are done and you are happy with your schedule, you can click on the Home button and finally log out of the system. You should receive a reminder email roughly 24 to 48 hours prior to your appointments that'll have your parent-teacher conference schedule attached as a PDF file.